Hey guys, it's Rick, and today I'm doing a video of a very recent find of mine for fans. This is a Universal Fan Company Inc. Freestanding kind of mini fan. It's made in Peru, Indiana, as you can see on the tag there. This fan is, I actually just got it from my roommate. He got it for me as an early Christmas present, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, it's I believe it's a 6-inch, and yeah, it's kind of just silver colored. I was told it's from 1957, which sounds about right based on the looks of it. And it's got 4 aluminum blades, which actually shined up really nicely. I polished those up with some metal polish, and they're almost like a mirror. You can see the cage reflecting on them, so those turned out really nicely. And yeah, like I was saying, it's a very unusual fan. I have not seen many of these. Actually, Universal Fan Company actually does still exist, based on some research that I was doing. I'm not sure how many of these that they made back in the day, because I have not seen many of them. In fact, I've only seen one other one of these on the internet, and that was on eBay recently, and even that one wasn't exactly the same, as similar shape, but the blades were different. And it looks a lot bigger in the video, but it's really kind of a pretty little fan. Pretty neat. I like the side design here. It kind of reminds me of like a park bench or something like that, almost. Very kind of vintage looking, which is neat. It's also got a carrying handle and a handle, or kind of a loop where you could hang it on the wall if you wanted. And then here's the back side. I'll try to stand it up. There we go. Here's the back side. It's funny, the back piece of the cage, which clips onto the rest, that actually holds the entire motor assembly on that, and then that just clips onto the outer part, so the whole front half of the fan is actually just like this part of the cage, and everything in front is its own piece, which is kind of interesting. And yeah, here you can see the motor there. And obviously the cord's not original. It's a modern lamp cord. And you're probably wondering why there's tape on here, and it's kind of a long story. My conclusion is that the motor inside this is actually a replacement. When I opened up the black motor housing there, there's a C-frame motor which looks a lot like the ones you see on fans, within the last 10-15 years. With the blades on it, and it's almost like it was replaced because the motor housing mounts really don't line up. The back ones happen to fit, so basically these two screws are bolted directly into the C-frame motor, and then the front side of the motor housing is just loose, so that's why it was taped on originally. So my guess is it's probably the original motor housing, but it's a replacement motor. So really the only way to attach the front part is with tape right now, at least without drilling. So when I took the motor apart to clean it, I just had to put new tape on, and I picked some gold tape so it kind of looks a little nicer. And again, it's probably not a long-term solution. I might see if I can actually bolt it on properly rather than just using tape, but it works for now. And but yeah, I'm pretty sure the motor housing is original though, because it definitely looks like it. Kind of a neat vent pattern on there. And it's got the same one on the front too. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But yeah, you can sort of see it in there. Yeah, it's got that same kind of diamond shaped vent. But yeah, very unusual fan. It just stands on its 3 feet. And I'm pretty sure the front rubber piece is a replacement, because the other two look a little bit different. But yeah, really neat, really unusual fan. This is kind of like the 50s equivalent to one of those, those little 4-inch metal desk fans that you see a lot now. And it's just a plug-and-go fan. It works good on the 1 speed that it has, so I'll go ahead and fire it up. Yeah, it runs really nicely. very smooth sounding. Not really the most powerful fan, but I mean it puts out a breeze. Yeah, the blades are balanced pretty nicely now. One of them was bent a little bit when I got it. Alright, and turn it back off. Alright, there you have it. More videos on the way. Thanks for watching.